What if I told you that the hottest trend in Japanese music abroad right now isn't something new, but music that is over 40 years old? If you clicked on this video, you probably already know what I'm talking about. Japanese city pop. Welcome to Konnichiwa and this ultimate musical voyage. Buckle up as we ride the wave of city pop, the genre that has conquered the hearts of millions worldwide. Let's rewind to the shimmering Japan of the 70s and 80s, a time when the nation was basking in economic booms and technological marvels. Enter city pop.
Here comes a new challenger! Round one, fight!
Not just a genre, but an era's heartbeat, mingling soul, funk, R&B, and disco, capturing the essence of urban, optimistic Japan, the country that at the time was the world's richest nation. Fast forward to today, and this sound is more than nostalgia. It's a lifestyle, a cultural dialogue enjoyed by a generation that wasn't even born during its inception. From Tokyo's skyscrapers to the screens of global Gen Z and millennials, city pop is the new symbol of retro cool. So, how did city pop come back to conquer the digital age? Internet platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, with their bottomless appetite for retro aesthetics, have created the perfect stage for city pop's second act.
Check it. Hey,
Genres like vaporwave and future funk have played their part by sampling and remixing these older tunes into something new, often paired with visuals from classic anime and commercials. Takeuchi's Plastic Love, for example, gained a following when it was paired with Sailor Moon imagery on YouTube, despite, or perhaps because of, the lack of official sanctions. The renaissance of city pop has been brewing for a long time. In fact, the 90s marked a new dawn for Japan's cultural exports, with animes like Dragon Ball or Sailor Moon and games like Pokemon or Super Mario crossing the seas, thanks to international broadcasting and Japanese gaming consoles. In the 2000s, platforms like Tumblr or Pinterest and other forums diluted the lines, blending Japanese otaku culture with mainstream pop culture, making city pop's resurgence a testament to its timelessness. Yet, this path to global adoration has been marred by controversy. The unofficial reproduction and uploading of Japanese content for years was the only window into this cultural richness for international fans, sparking fierce copyright battles. The introduction of legal streaming services improved access, but the resistance from industry holdouts like the legend Tatsuro Yamashita, who shuns popular platforms, highlights the tension between tradition and digital evolution. In fact, YouTubers that post as little as a beat from his music might get copyright strikes. To a certain extent, this does make sense. Japanese people are still the world's largest consumers of CDs, and artists like Tatsuro still make millions of CD sales. Despite this, the spirit of city pop thrives, fueled by a generation that sees no borders in creativity. Millennials and Gen Z, through their Y2K culture, continue to embrace and reinvent city pop, turning the page on how we view copyright and cultural exchange in the digital age. Viral city pop remixes and video clips are simply spreading too fast for antiquated artists and record labels to stop them.
Excuse me! What? What's the most underrated song of all time? Oh, I gotta say it.
I wanna be with you.
This is what out of time sounds like in Japanese. 愛したいんだけど out of time 守りたいんだけど out of time 問題を見たいけど out of time 遅すぎておしまい out of time.
And hence, this cultural beacon, an echo of Japan's past, continues to inspire and shape the identity of a generation ever eager to blend the old with the new. I hope you're riding the city pop wave like me. And please, in the comments, feel free to share your favorite track and let's keep the conversation going. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And let's keep this wave going, one beat at a time. Thanks for tuning in, and until we groove again, keep those vintage vibes spinning. Sayonara!